Hey guys, we're out here at the dock fishing. I'm sweating, so I figured I'd come back to the car and stay under the shade for a minute just because I am sweating. And if I tell the kids that I am recording, they'll leave me alone and let me kind of cool down for a little bit. So I have two decks here, so just pick a deck and we will get into your message. Just because, you know, I haven't done this in a while too. So here's deck 1 and deck 2. Deck 1, deck 2, 1, 2. Again, don't mind my crazy nails because, you know, pools and chlorine and beaches and it's summer, I don't care. So deck 1 and deck 2, go ahead and pick which deck that you resonate with and we will get into your message for today. Okay. Oh, okay, so immediately we have a couple flying out here. Okay, all right, we'll do those 3. Let me pick them up real quick. All right, see your message here. Okay, so this is actually a really good message that's kind of coming through. So the first card you have is number 15, and it's Archangel Haniel, which brings joy, blessings, and intuition. So that is your first card. And Archangel Haniel has to do with like that unlimited inner joy, right? It is about changing your perspective to know that you're able to experience joy in your life, creating that joy in your life from taking a different perspective. It's kind of like rebirthing energy as well, because you can see there's like this little chicken that's kind of hatched through there. But when we can change our perspective, when we look at life, it can bring in more joy and more blessings, right? When we can connect to the flow of that energy and stay on that vibration, on that frequency, we know that there's unlimited abundance of joy, right? So if we just kind of ride the river of joy and just stay on it and not fight against it, and we just kind of allow that joy to kind of keep taking us further and further and further along, a lot of things will just kind of you'll have like more intuitive sparks and more intuitive hits on where it is that you're supposed to be at this point in time in your life, right? So just kind of enter that flow. That way you can just keep on experiencing the joy in your life. But just know that there is that contrast. Without joy, there's, you know, always the opposite of everything. So just tap into that flow. That way you can constantly be tapped in to that continuous joy. You're getting those creative hits, those intuitive hits. That way you can kind of spark creativity in your life, basically. Also, I do feel like with this little feather here, kind of feels like a sunflower or something in the back, but I feel like travel, maybe a celebration or like a vacation kind of coming up as well. So just want to mention that that's kind of coming through at this time. And the card number is 15. I don't remember if I said that, but who knows. Okay, and then your second card is number 40, and it's Ascended Masters. Devoted spirits with specific intentions, right? So Ascended Masters are these beings that are, you know, they've been through a lot. So like Jesus, Buddha, Mary, like all of these different Ascended Masters, they have been going into the spiritual realm and in the energetic realm and really helping humanity, helping the consciousness. And they are there to help guide you at this time. So really asking to connect with your Ascended Masters at this time is going to help you significantly as you move forward. Okay, and you can actually tap into their energy and work alongside of them. Okay, so I just got 2 names for you, but oh, okay. How do I say this? So you can work alongside of them, and you can call on to them to help share their knowledge. You can call onto these Ascended Masters to help you give you the knowledge that you need to kind of move forward, right? And two Ascended, I want to keep saying Archangel. 2 Ascended Masters that are coming through is the first one is Germain. And Saint Germain is more along the lines of getting a community, like helping you with your community, helping you with a group, like more that group energy, that community energy. trying to feel what else is, okay, so expanded consciousness, group effort, expanded consciousness. Oh, I'm so hot. So maybe joining a community at this time, and learning how to connect with your ascended masters, or not with your, but with the ascended masters, or with Archangel Haniel, right? And the other one that's kind of coming to my mind, I can't remember how to say their name. Hilarion. I can't remember, but they are the ascended master behind like science, discovery, devotion, completing projects almost, but a lot of science and discovery. So if you want to know more about the science behind spirituality, that's actually a really cool message, because you guys will find out later about that. But this is a great card for all of that. Like I said, they kind of, it's about that intellect, those attention to details, kind of, and just really just a spirit of knowledge. So you have Archangel and Ascended Masters so far, but then you have the Ancestor card. It's number 28, and it is in reverse. So to me, this is kind of just saying that there's a lot of ancestral healing that needs to happen at this time. It is time for you to go in. This is what it looks like upright, but this is a time for you to tap in and to break all of those generational curses, right? So healing ancestral wounds at this time is very, very critical for you. And I actually just made a video this morning about ancestors and things like that. It's not going to get posted until a little bit later, but definitely an interesting message for the day. So maybe I will post it sooner rather than later. We'll see. But yeah, definitely working with your ascended masters. Work with Archangel Haniel to bring in the joy and the blessings into your life. Reach out to those ascended masters, especially Saint Germain and Hilarion, to really connect and understand and get all of this clarity, this logical, scientific, intellectual, community-based information. And then that way you can go ahead and put this chapter to rest. Like, your ancestors are here. They're wanting to fulfill so much, and it's through you. So that is for deck number 1. That is a really good message. So, so yeah, if you guys like that one, go ahead and put whatever you want in the comments. Let me know if it resonated with you guys, and we're going to deck 2. So deck 2. Sorry, I just keep looking at my kids, making sure that they're okay. Whoop. They're going all over the place. Okay. What is it that deck number 2 message wants to come through? Whoever picked deck number 2, what is the message they need to hear today? Okay. Okay. Do that one. And there's other kids here too, so I'm like, just trying to not be the lame mom over here, you know? They're all screaming. They're all older too, so. Oh, okay. All right, and we'll do this one. All right, so for pile number 2, deck number 2, your first card is Fire Spirit, and it's all about energy. Card number 17. I actually had a client who ordered one of the, a card pull, and this actually came up for them very, very strongly. So if you are watching this and you picked deck number 2, please, please, please stop giving your power away to other people. Really start learning how to harness your energy. Make sure that you are not trying to meet other people's expectations of you, because when we try to meet other people's expectations of us, it robs us of what we came here to do, right? So stop trying to fulfill everyone else's expectation and start looking within. What is your expectation of yourself? Where is it that you want to be at this time? Also, stop wasting your energy. You need to harness your energy. You need to save it. Also, the fire element is coming through very, 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 very strong right here through her hands. She has the power to, it's almost like she is being held back almost. So the flames in her hand, she can easily just put it down there and release herself from this toxicity, from this energy that is holding her back from her full potential, from her true authentic self. So yeah, definitely stop giving your energy away, especially to those who do not deserve it, and stop allowing people to just drain your energy. You don't need these energy vampires just sucking the life out of you. Look at the people in your life, and if they need to be removed, or if you need to be separated from them, even if it doesn't have to be forever, just separate yourself. That way you can tap within and go within, right? And then your second card that came out was the Forest Temple Enlightenment, and it's card 19. So with this card, so much showering of light and love, and you have the sun, right? I don't know if you can see, but it's the sun in there. So with the Forest Temple, this is just saying that you're very, very connected with Source. Really asking you to look within, connect with the light, connect with Source, right? Enlightenment. So, okay, so enlightenment that's all about expansion, right? And you have all of this divine, like you are being showered in the light, right? And that means with light comes expansion, and it feels like it's coming from everywhere. So expansion from all different sides of everything, right? Expansion comes from taking a different perspective, taking a different outlook, stepping outside of your limited points of view. That way you can see the bigger picture. That way you have that aerial view and you can see what's going on. Right now you are being like showered in divine light. So really taking the time to honor your energy and connect with the light, connect with Source is going to be very, very important at this time. And then your third card was Willow Spirit, and it's all about that flexibility. It is a card number 48. Beautiful, beautiful card. And this card is all about being able to adjust, being able to have that flexibility. Hey, give me 1 second, I'm recording. Sorry, kid, hold on. I'll be there right in a second. And this card is all about that flexibility, right? So the willow tree is able to be strong, but it's also able to stay strong because it can flex in the wind, right? So we want to stay strong, but we also want to stay flexible at this time. We don't want to be rigid. We don't want to be, stiff. We want to go with the wind. Sometimes it is easier to go with the flow of a situation or something instead of trying to be strong and push against it. And that is what your guides are asking you to do at this time. Is there's a lot going on in your life. Just go with the flow. Don't try to control it. Don't try to push against it, because you're only going to create more blocks in your life. They want you to just go with the flow at this time. Little bit of murkiness in this card, but honestly, I just feel like, there's a time to stand strong, but that's just not right now at this time. Just really adjust to life. And she's just showing up as just very elegant. So just go with the flow, very calm, very gentle. Embrace the breeze, right? Don't push against it. Just enjoy the ride. So here are your cards. Stop giving your power away, your energy. Make sure you're harnessing it. You only have so much, right? And unless you work with energy all the time, you know how to replenish it. And then you have the Forest Temple, which you are becoming more aware. You are becoming more enlightened. And then you just need to go with the flow, because everything's kind of happening for a reason. It's all in divine timing. Just stop pushing against it, because you're only going to make it harder, and you're going to create that resistance. And we really don't want that resistance, right? Okay, so my kids need me now. So until next time, guys, I hope that these readings resonated with you and you guys gave me an excuse to come in the shade. So until next time.